right, we're checking out the only game we're testing out Photoshop Nightmares is 100% a reality. It's Aviassembly. In the world of airplanes, there are many photoshopped images that people have made where they ask the question, why wouldn't this work? And so today, we're gonna find out. All right, we're gonna start out with this long boy. There is an entire subculture of photoshopped planes. I'm gonna use that for a reference. I don't know why this wouldn't work. All right, so you have your standard kind of, jet cockpit there. Then you have the fuselage, which then gets absolutely, its vertebrae dislocated. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right there. That looks great. Just keep it going, Gray. Just keep it going. This is gonna fly. It's going to be fine. On the plus side right now, it has 725 cargo capacity. Now, whoever made this knew exactly what they were doing because, see, they put extra wings on it. So you don't just get one wing. Well, you don't just get one pair of wings, I should say. So the first set of wings is, I don't know, right about there. Second set's way back here. Throw one of these on. Big tail wings, like so. This looks great. Now what you gotta do is way back here, okay, it gets much more narrow, which we can totally make happen, I think. Yeah, there we go. Crank that way up like that. That looks fantastic. Looks like we've got 4 turbines on either side. We need to be completely accurate here, okay? Kind of go right about there. And then the other set is, I don't know, maybe like right about there. They like to shove these ones way in the front. Does it add to the flyability? I have no idea. The sad part is this actually looks pretty legit. How many landing gear does it get? All the landing gear, I think. It kind of, the way the picture looks, they just kind of slapped landing gear wherever they felt it would have been necessary. It kind of looks like they're doing something vaguely similar to this. And then this, throwing a front wheel on there because it seems like something stupid I would have done as well. You'd be like,
Gray, what about windows?
Well, just draw them on. Hold on, there we go, yeah, just draw them on. I mean, in the picture, they just put them all the way up to the front. They don't care at all. Looks like a glitched out flute. And throw a little wing on the back and you're set. Bigger. There we go. I feel like I put way too much effort into this. Make this blue too. Sadness. V1. All right, this is your captain speaking. Because none of us have any self-preservation, we're gonna take off right into this mountain in order to see if this thing will get up off the runway. So far, so good. Looks like there's plenty of thrust. Oh, yeah. Easy. Wow. I mean, as photoshopped as it is, it has all the important stuff. It has wings. It has a fuselage. It has engines. I mean, it can generate lift. It's doing just fine. I'm not even at full throttle. This thing drives like a winged hot dog. All right, now imagine you're in an emergency situation. The power suddenly cuts out. Are you able to land? Looks like we're going to be doing a controlled water landing over here. Oddly, this thing glides incredibly well. Again, probably just because it has 2 sets of wings. And beauty. I love how because it touched water, everyone dies. This is what we're going for next. I 100% know what they were doing when they built this. Nothing quite like a vaguely inappropriately shaped flying machine. So here we have a much more blunt nose. Actually, I need even blunter. Yeah, that's not blunt enough. That's what I'm talking about. Then you grab the fuselage, give it the old Yankee Doodle. Now this is all silver for some unknown reason. More silver. I want like a really nice, palpable silver. Oh, that's more like that's not silver. I guess that's silver enough. I mean, you can do custom color, I guess. It's like chromat. That's good enough. No landing gear, obviously. Why would you need that? Got more like the tiny engines on the sides over here. I'm sorry, way at the back. Well, that's not big enough. They need to be bigger. Where's bigger? No, that's not it either. Yeah, that's okay. The tail needs to be unreasonably large. And it's not like tail wings coming off. This thing just has flat out wings. Hold on. Turn the other way. Go the other way. Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. Right there. And this is all like black. Inappropriate. This plane has no wheels. I know. Listen, don't blame me. All right, I didn't design this. I love how it just starts to kind of like rock its way over to the side. It's staying oddly in the center line. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, there's really no way for me to pull back. Well, hold on. There's always a way. Hold on. I've got an idea. Just trust me on this. Is there a hill back here? Oh, yeah. There totally is. When you don't have a way to get up in the air, make one yourself. There you go. Woo! Yeah, this thing wants to fall so much. I am having to generate so much back pressure to make sure this thing goes up off the ground. It's very fast. It's very, very streamlined, okay? The question is, can it land? All right, the throttle cuts out. What are you gonna do? Can you save all of the passengers? What's the glide slope like on this thing? It's trash. Okay, it's not good. I'm also over here in, you know, the mountains of Colorado. I'm so screwed. Maybe I can just set this down nice and easy. I'm not gonna lie, Mexicana looks awesome. It really does. This looks like the way you're supposed to make a plane. You got turbines on the tail, you got them on the back, you got them on the rear, you got them on like the tail wing. They're just everywhere. All right, grab this. This thing has the classic kind of fading rear right there. Pretty typical wings. If you're gonna do it, you might as well throw some text on there. The other one didn't have any text on it, so now I feel like I want to put some down. It'll give the plane extra power. Mexicana power. Look at that. Right there. Can I actually shove an engine here? Hold on, I have a plan. All right, how about if I move this off? Can I put a turbofan just on the body? Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. It's fine, everyone. Just trust me. Crisis averted. So put it on. Okay. But now just move it. There we go. Yes. Good. I wouldn't want it to obstruct the view of the pilots. What's crazy is I can even tilt this slightly so that the back end of it is kind of like hidden. Just turn off the snap angles a little bit like this. There we go. Yeah. Now it's kind of looking down at you. We got him over here. We got him up top on here. Of course, slightly off-centered for some reason. Got the old double stack on the wingtips. Right there. Another one right there. One on the tip of the tail. Oh, you can do this. Okay. Got some more back here. I mean, it does have legitimate wheels. Hold on. Whatever genius decided to design this, put actual landing gear on it. Good for them. Now, the other thing it has is like this pregnancy area here, but we can totally make this work. Just kind of do that. And then we're going to grab it and we're going to kind of like stretch it like that there. Just kind of blob it like, oh yeah, there it is. Yep, up more. Pull it on back because it is quite a bit longer. Going right through the wheels. No big deal. It'll be fine. And pull these sides in a little bit like this. There it is. I think that's pretty close. A little bit of color over there. Nice. We're ready to roll. Mexicana, baby. We'd like to thank all of our passengers for having absolutely no interest in keeping the pollution level down. Here we go. Oh. I mean, this flies great. This actually flies the absolute best of any plane that I think I've made in this game. It's honestly very even. I think it's kind of acrobatic. You know what the question is, though, Gray? All of a sudden, power goes out. What do you do? Huh? Well, the problem is this is very weighty. It has a lot of weight and it is very forward heavy. So we're actually going to crash harder than we ever have before. I appreciate that this is just an Airbus with a tumorous growth on it. Okay, how ridiculous can I pull this? Oh God, it's kind of working. To say that this is an ugly duckling is like a vast understatement. Oh yeah. Kind of blow that out a little bit, make that a little bit wider. Just grab another fuselage, put it on top. What are we putting in here? People. Maybe? I don't know if I'd put my family in this thing. Okay, throw it on down. Kind of pull this in like this. And then kind of, I don't know, just do a little bit of that right there. Uh-huh. Kind of bloopity blop it downward like so. That's hot. There we go. Okay. Now what I want is I want these sections over here to be much flatter. Yeah, there we go. In a way, I feel like all this is doing is making this thing more hideous, but that in the end, that's kind of the point. There we go. I think the only thing I've done is made this thing look more tumorous than it's supposed to look. In case you're wondering, we're gonna call this the air sus. I just realized on the picture, it's like, where did they even put the tail? They didn't even try to put the tail on correctly. I don't feel so bad anymore at this point. The tail in the picture is in the middle of the bulges. It's like this, like that. It's not even doing most of its job. The one thing it does do is put plenty of engines on and put plenty of landing gear on. It's just a mess of landing gear. None of it makes any sense. Whoever photoshopped this, they didn't even try. They weren't using the magic wand tool or anything. They just grabbed what they thought landing gear looked like and then cut and pasted a lot in the middle. So you know what? We're doing the same thing. There's some landing gear there, some landing gear there, some landing gear there. Put some landing gear over here. That's how it is. There's some over there. And then a little bit more kind of, hold on, get in the back. Yeah, back over here like that there. Sideways up there we go. That looks good. This doesn't even look like windows. It just looks like it has a bunch of bullet holes in it. Can I put these on the wing? Here, people can have seats over here. Yeah, there we go. This is the best place to actually ride the plane. Probably the safest area. I throw a few up here too. Yeah, why not? Okay. Sure. Air sus. I mean, sure. Are you ready? Oh, I don't know if we're gonna have enough engines. Uh-oh. Oh, it may be far too large. The air sus might just be too big. This is the first plane that is not gonna get up off the ground. Ride it downhill like a box cart, Gray. Oh, yeah! That did nothing. Ow! So here's a piece of Swiss engineering I really like. You might be like,
oh, great, why? Where's the cockpit at?
It's over here by the tail, obviously. So the way to do this is to almost build like two planes, okay? So this is technically the tail area. And then we have this just stabbing straight through it like that. Yeah. Now technically you have the real plane, we'll call it, down here. All right, so then we grab this. We drag it, we're gonna take it, we'll go like that there. Uh-huh. Gotta make it much, much bigger. Much bigger. Yeah, like that. There we go. Grab it, pull it down slightly. We need distinct separation from the weird tail cockpit. It's actually even a little bit longer. Maybe like that. Now the problem is, I really want it to come into this engine and look like it's just one piece. Oh, hold on. Okay. This might work. So like grab this and then bring this like in. Oh, perfect. The Swiss absolutely need to know that they were responsible for this one. Oh yeah, your name's going right on the side. It's in the picture, it's on here. Get that violent blood red color too. Wouldn't want anyone to miss it. And the tail. There's not technically a plus, but I think we can make one. Watch, you just go like this. Make it bigger. Make it white. Boom! Throw some big wings on there. They're kind of low on the plane, oddly enough. They're kind of like down here. I just noticed there's only one engine on this plane. Well, that I can see. I don't know if this is going to take off from the ground. Love how there's just like a random wheel like over here. Swiss engineering. All right. Let's see how it does. There is a 50-50 chance that this is going to drive absolutely majestically. Even if it doesn't, even if this is not able to get up off the ground, I already know what I can do to make this work. Just trust me on this. It's going to be fine. Slurp those inward. All right, you ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's slow. It's bulbous. It's gonna crash. Or is it? Oh, you beautiful bird! Fly! Fly at 46 miles an hour, whatever. Well, it doesn't look great, but the Swiss did it. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Aviassembly. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.